Hi everybody, it's Debbie with the Fancy Stamper, and I'm here today with you for another 5-minute Friday video. Just thought I'd share with you the latest little fun thing I've been doing. Thanks to Andrea West, thanks to her and her great suggestion of using this really pretty celebration stamp set, Heartfelt Blooms. I decided to go ahead and do the 5-minute video on this set. So let's get started. All the supplies will be listed and you'll see those, so you won't need me to tell you about them. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this stamp set and the sentiment from this stamp set. So we will start with a piece of Whisper White, and we are going to be doing a monochromatic theme. So mono means one and chromatic means color. So we're just using one color, and the color I chose was Lemon Lime Twist because yes, I still love it. All right, so I have the biggest stamp in that set. It's that big flower. And basically I'm just gonna stamp it all over this piece of white paper. So I'm gonna do one there, one here, turn it around, maybe one here, and maybe the little leaf up here. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for that part of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away for a minute. I'm gonna set this to the side so it dries for a minute. And then for my sentiment, I'm going to use black. And for my sentiment, I decided to use something out of this set, You're Priceless. I'm going to use You, My Friend, Are Priceless. Because we always need to see that, don't we? Just using archival black. And I'm gonna be using this label set, a label punch. Center it. And the only other thing I'm gonna do to this little sentiment is I want to get the edges to be a little bit more defined. So I am going to get a sponge and just simply sponge on some of the Lemon Lime Twist because it's, you know, monochromatic. It's all this color, so I'm using everything I can to be in this color. The cardstock, the ink. The only thing I didn't do was stamp the sentiment in that color because I didn't want to wash it out. I wanted it to be a little bit more bold. Okay. Now I have a regular piece of thick Whisper White that I cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and then I scored it in the middle, so it's A2 size. And then I have just a piece of this Lemon Lime Twist cardstock. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to layer this on top. So I'll just go ahead and adhere that first. And for the ribbon, I'm gonna put a glue dot on there. And get that straight as I can. I just like to check it and make sure it's fairly straight, and it's fairly straight, so I'm happy with that. And then I'll adhere the rest of that using my little fast fuse here. And I will stick that baby on here. Now I'm going to stick this one on the bigger piece. And now with this piece, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my Stampin' dimensionals so I can pop it up a bit. Lastly, I'm going to grab a couple of these faceted gems and use those as my centers of my flowers. Gives it a little bling and makes me kind of happy because I like bling. All right, so this is this version. I had made another one somewhere. Let's see, where did it go? Earlier, yeah, this one was just a little bit different. You can see they're all just a little bit different, but the one thing they have in common is they're monochromatic. They use the same color, and in this case, we use the lemon lime twist. And you just basically want to make sure that your ink matches your ribbon and that matches the cardstock. If you do that, you're gonna get a really cute card. So again, check out the details below. You'll see all the measurements and you'll see all the supplies I used with their item numbers. And if you want to, come over to my shopping page at www.thefancystamper.stampinup.net. And all right, thank you for checking out my 5-Minute Friday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.